Hail Kingdom, welcome to Elden Ring new game, where I start as samurai with the goal to get 1 million runes as fast as possible. And I guess let's roll straight into Limgrave and start the video. Let's do it. Our first sight of grace. I don't think I actually need to touch it, but that's fine. We are speedrunning to 1 million runes. So I definitely want to talk with this friendly, or maybe not really friendly dude over here, but definitely I don't want to even touch him. So just talking is enough, and let's run. My first destination, of course, is a church nearby of the starting spot, and it's really a good church because that's everything we will need today. Basically this safe spot and the trader, Mr. Santa Claus, behind of us. Now let's quickly move north, and by moving towards north I will find next site of grace. So today's idea is again pretty simple. I want to speedrun to 1 million runes as fast as I can. In my opinion, I will show you just the best rune farming method in Elden Ring in 2K25. However, I right now touching the site of grace, and I will rest over here. That's our first site of grace, and here is our cutscene. What's up, lady? So lady comes, and she is our friend right now. She will give us Mr. Mount, a horse. Now with the horse we get a bunch of stuff to do actually right over here. So let's get on horse and few really valuable stuff in this camp. I don't want to waste my time in fighting, so first part will be without fighting completely. I'm going towards this wagon, of course, to open it and get my flail. Flail is mine. Now few rolls, get on horse again, and let's hope we can evade this stupid attack. Yeah, so we are still on horse. I still need to visit this chamber in a town, in this like a little cave, and get my whetstone. Yeah, now I can infuse weapons with bunch of ashes of war. Teleport to Church of Alech, and let's talk with Rani. It starts her quest line, but most importantly she will give me this important and really useful stuff. It will be summons. Yeah, calling bell for ashes. Now I can summon wolves in a fight. We're not fighting yet, but we will at some point. Now I want to go right behind my main area, basically over there. Actually, I should have teleported there, but that's also fine. I hope he can't catch me and he don't have range attacks. Yeah, it looks like I'm safe. Oh, just speedrunning is always pretty nervous and pretty crazy. There should be a jumping spot somewhere over here, and we are jumping basically. I hope we survive. Yeah, we did it. Let's go and take my golden foot. Now foot is mine, but this guy's started combat, so we need to jump and do it once again to get back on the surface. Yeah, because you can't teleport and you can't open map in a battle. Now I can open map and get to the gate front, and let's go. I basically follow a road, so that's it. No shenanigans, just following a road as fast as possible. Normally I would stay and like safe at this sites of grace, but not today. Today we're speedrunning towards 1 million runes. So let's see how fast we can actually get it. Okay, it's night, so I need to be extra careful. There is night cavalry. That's fine, I guess. I will continue down the road, and now I will turn east a little bit because there's still one more location I want to visit right now. It should be right behind these rocks over here. Basically there's a bunch of runes. We don't care about those runes technically, but let's get them. Anyway, I want to actually descend right now and get down. Yes, that's how you get down. Okay, that's the stones. We're really careful. Okay, we are fine. Now, here is a bunch of wolves protecting graves. Again, it's completely fine to me. I will just get a bunch of runes over here, because these runes kind of goes into my inventory and I can pop them like as much as I like whenever I want. That's most important stuff. My main like objective right now is to get to this tree. It's a really beautiful tree, cool golden tree. But first of all, we are going into this camp. And again, normally I would save right now. But I will not save since we are speedrunning. I want to be like as fast as possible with my current task. So current task is to get this golden seed. It is not like extremely important, but this double jump is. I have to double jump around this crazy dude, and now we are in a Fort Height. Fort Height is pretty crazy fort with bunch of pyromancers, so be careful near red barrels, but basically by going upwards and pushing this guy, and here should be a ladder. Yeah, there's actually a boss over here, like mini boss, but we're fine, we're fine. I should have actually touched Site of Grace nearby and then teleport over there. So, in this fort, I will get my medallion. It's left part of medallion, and that's pretty cool. I will need it later. Right now, I don't care, and let's run away. Or let's run away from this fort. There's some crazy stuff going on already, everyone fighting. I don't want to be part of this brawl. I want to just run away. I want to get out of the castle, get on my horse, and let's just go out. So, pretty nice. Now I'm going towards this tree. So this tree will have a bunch of like orbs. These orbs exactly in this place, there will be the best buffs I need. And why do I need actually a build for today's video, since I'm just trying to get runes, you know? It's really faster to get runes when you get a build. Now by going west from the tree, there should be a ruins. And in these ruins there will be a bear. A bear sleeping peacefully. Yeah, here the ruins. Here's a bear. I will just jump right behind him and go into the cellar. Here is talisman. The talisman I will need for a few fights. Yeah, and I can't get on my horse inside. Okay, now I guess I can do it. By the way, he's sleeping at night. That's pretty good. Nice bear. And we exit. We exit this place by following the road, basically. That's it. Pretty simple. It's hard to actually mess this part up. Okay, I guess I'm going into the right place. I made a marker just to make sure we're going into the right place. And here we are. Third Church of Marika. It's really important part of our adventure, because in this church we will find a bunch of really important parts to make our character stronger. First of all, of course, in every church we will find sacred tear that will increase power of our health flasks, but also this crimson tear and flasks of wondrous physique. That's actually the flasks that we will buff, we will mix and make a buff. So right now behind the church, teleport location, and we going in. Normally over here I would go and open the door and basically get my save point, Site of Grace. Right now I'm not doing this. we're dashing forward towards this tree, of course, getting golden seed, and now I need to cross the bridge. So here's the cool part. Basically we arrived into first place of farming, and you can use this first place of farming indefinitely. Yeah, basically after crossing this bridge we can get around around 100k runes or even more every 10 minutes. So it's like 5,000 runes per hour. 5,100 runes per hour, of course. Need to be careful near his tail, but we're fine. Okay, after crossing bridge, it's important to turn left instantly and get all our runes from this location. Yeah, this is a big one. So, bunch of runes here, bunch of runes there. Let's get it. And after getting these runes, we're getting forward and towards this big yellow tree again. Right behind it should be teleport location. Like teleport, it will be jumping location, and that's what I want to do. I want to jump in this location. But again, we're approaching the spot, the spot where will be our first super cool and really efficient farm. I can stand there, I can farm and get around 100k runes per 10 minutes. Yeah. And Fort Farrod, yeah, we arrived. So, here is Site of Grace, we definitely want to touch it. There's a dragon tail behind us, and we will touch it a little bit later. First of all, I want to go inside Fort Farrod and get my important part to make everything work, actually. So, I need to get up anyway. After climbing, we get medallion, and medallion right now, 180 degrees, back, jump, and this fence should be like run from the left side, because there will be invisible soldiers who will spawn if we go from the left side. Now jump, it's hard to see anything at night, but there will be a big red, 2-3 rolls, and here behind red should be Radagon Sorceal, a really cool talisman. I will try to equip it right now, so we don't waste time later, but basically Radagon Sorceal give us stats. Okay, golden full foot done, we get in flail, and running towards this big dragon. So what's going on? Basically, Dragon Sourcil is really important to get enough stats to wield this flail. Now when flail wield effectively, with effectiveness, basically we can wield the flail, I will just move forward, move, and hold my ability button. Every now and then dragon will take 14k damage, yeah, because this flail got bleed affinity. Basically whenever it deals a little bit of damage from time to time, it also amplifies bleed on target. And that's the cool part. So normally it would take hours to defeat this dragon, but right now it will take just a little bit. However, I told you we can actually farm here almost indefinitely. There is a trick. We can actually hop on our horse after defeating dragon and get back to Site of Grace and restart this dragon. Yeah, it works in 2K25 and I did it in my nearby Guts build run, but today we're not doing this because I'm speedrunning to 1 million points, and I guess this won't be like the fastest way. Just let's make a little calculations while I'm restarting and restoring my stamina. So I'm 20 minutes in the game right now. I hope my misclick with foul foot was not a mistake and I can defeat him while effect is still active. But basically it will take me around 1 hour to get 600k runes. So going towards a million, it will take roughly like 2 hours total, maybe a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more to get to 1 million runes. And that's actually like a lot of time. So instead I will finish this dragon with my full foot effect active. I hope it still will be active and I will get 100k runes. This should be enough to actually have enough power to defeat next few bosses. And I guess we will be golden after. Okay, he's done. So normally you actually finish him on a horse, run backwards, then jump and activate Site of Grace before you receive runes. Right now I don't want to do it and basically I got my 100k runes. Now let's add charge flasks charges. Okay. And now we can level up. So to make sure I can survive bosses, I will have like 35 vigor. We will have a little bit more like dexterity since my katana is dexterity based katana. And I just hope we're fine. We're already starting a game with level 35. That's actually just a nice way to start a game. Now I change my Radagon Sourcil into Axe Talisman to enhance my charge attacks. And mix my Wondrous Physique with boosts of stamina and enhanced charge attacks. Now my charge attacks is a lot more powerful and I'm teleporting back to gate front. Let's not forget, I got a bunch of runes in my inventory and I really want to use them all. Yeah, one more level, that's nice, level 36 actually. Okay, let's roll. Into the Storm Gate. There should be Ballista shooting at me, so we need to be a little bit careful, but we are fine. Going into Stormwheel Castle basically. All I need to do is to just follow this road and that's it. Okay, this guy is AFK, but we're fine. So where is my Site of Grace? Here it is. Let me save here, please, guys. Come on, Tarnished, do it faster. Okay, we start. Not an easy task, but let's try. These wolves should help me. At least I hope they will. Oh, wolves, just survive, please. I need to focus on my charge attacks. Oh yeah, 2 charge attacks and he's down basically. That's why Axe Talisman and this bottle actually is so powerful. And bleed on katana, oh my goodness, that's so good. Need to replenish stamina, just a little bit. He's done. Oh yeah, that's cool. Next one. Okay, now it's tricky part. We are approaching Stormwheel Castle. This was just Stormwheel Gates. This castle looks amazing, honestly. It just looks so good. It feels so intimidating when you approach this castle for the first time. And normally you should actually avoid main gates and just go to the left side. But I got few tricks in my bag. So, Mr. Friend, please open the main gates. Yeah, normally it would be just super bad idea to open the main gates, but I will unequip my katana, I will unequip my helmet, maybe my gloves for light load. And I will try to move as fast as possible with random rolls. And all I need to do is to just avoid a few attacks of these crossbows, and we're fine. Yeah, okay, there will be no more crossbow attacks for a little bit. Right now I will just move and run. We are fine. I can pop a bottle to replenish a little bit of health, avoid every one of them, and now we're going upwards. So here is actually again a little bit of a trap. Yeah. If you know, then you know. Okay, with light load and pretty like good armor, we can easily go upwards. Again, it's completely bad idea to go over here normally, but if you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing. And I definitely know what I'm doing. I'm going forward. Next boss. Actually, I forgot to use my runes. I should have done it, but that's fine. These birds are actually super annoying and very dangerous, but I guess we're fine. I hope I am fine. Oh, stupid birds. Now, last part. This giant, Mr. Fred the Giant, or whatever his name. And safe location on the right side. Yeah, here we are. I hope I can do it faster than guys will come in. And we did it. Leveling up. I will get more dexterity just for more damage. For now, that's fine. And get in my katana, get in my helmet, gloves, and let's get in. Okay, again, he is pretty slow. Okay, I'm pretty slow too. Oh, that's bleed procs. Okay, stage 2. Nice one. Oh, yeah. Did it. Okay. Next part is a lot more easier. Again, we're playing offline. That's actually crucial to understand this little part. That I'm doing all of the stuff completely offline, because the next part can be done a little bit faster if you're playing online. I want to level up my vigor just a little bit. And basically we're crossing this Stormville Castle and going into the next place. And the next place is amazing. It's Liurnia of Lakes. Honestly, my favorite part of Elden Ring. I just like this location so much. Still, we're there for a really specific reason. There's one sneaky dude in Liurnia of Lakes right now, and we need to talk with him and get a quest. Yeah, getting quests in Elden Ring is something pretty weird among all the games. But here we are, Liurnia of Lakes. Not the best weather today, but we're fine. What a gorgeous place. No time to waste. I'm going downwards towards Liurnia of the Lakes. And I don't have map right now, but you will see map on the screen where I'm going. Idea is pretty simple. Right now I could be basically destroying Mr. Dragon over and over again. I probably destroyed him like 5 times already while I was completing these bosses. We are 30 minutes in the game actually. So basically it's around like 4 minutes to kill a dragon. Every 4 minutes we will get 60,000 runes. 60,000 is pretty good, but again, just overall with resets and stuff, it will take you about like 5 minutes per round. And that's why I'm telling it's about 600k per hour. But right now I'm going to place that will give me a lot more every hour. And I think I can even make 1 million faster than it would take me by farming the Drake. It's hard to navigate here without a map actually, but technically I should go somewhere northwest. Northwest should work. There's the first like big island and there's a site of grace. Let me actually touch it and let's continue northwest. I made a marker. And basically there's a lot of mini lobsters, fish boys in this location, so every now and then the fight starts and we can't use like teleports and stuff, so it's definitely a lot safer to just have some site of grace touched, so we don't need to backtrack all the way from the Stormville Castle. And I guess we're already like approaching the place. That's biggest castle in this area. It's a pretty cool one, but we are looking for a church. And yeah, I see the church already. Do you see it? That's the church. I almost made exact mark. Missed just a little bit. So if you talked already with a white mask dude and you need to make sure you talked with him in the starting zone, then he should be over here right now. I did it. Back to the first step. Now we're talking with him. Okay, now back to Round Table Hold and let's have a talk with 2 fingers. Lady. Okay. That's a nice talk. After this small talk, Wari should actually be in Lurnia of the Lakes, I guess. At least I hope so. Okay, Mr. Wari, what's up? He don't want to talk with me while I am on a horse. So again, if I'm playing online, next part can be done pretty easily. He will give me fingers, yeah, after a few interactions, but I can't use fingers offline. However, I can go north, and right behind this castle should be a like little jumping spot near the bridge. Okay, to the right side of the bridge. This is actually a bridge walls, columns, pillars, however they called. The giant Coliseum. Cool stuff. I really enjoy fighting those. Here is my jumping spot. Yeah, jumping spot is amazing. And it can give me ability to jump to the place where otherwise I would need to waste hours to go to. So here's the road. That leads me to Grand Lift of Dectus. Yeah! Showing medallion and getting upstairs. Oh, another pretty cool place. I'm going left and touching first site of grace over here. Okay, and now I made a mark. It's quite far away, at least it looks like, but it should take me about like a minute or so to get over there. Basically from teleport location from Lift of Dectus northeast is the way to go. And there should be a church. Church is cool actually. I can touch it to get upgrade for my flask. Sacred tier, and I don't want to fight this crazy dude. Here is mini Ranis Tower. Yeah, some magical Ranis Tower, and I don't know why it's disappeared. Probably it works like that. There's a jumping spot nearby. That's basically what I want to do. I want to jump upwards and then up once again. Okay, now we're going to the right side, and by following this road, there should be ruins nearby. This is the ruins. At the most north part of ruins, basically at farthest part away, there is a secret place where I need to be extra cautious and extra prepared, because we will have a brawl over here. This is the red sign. I will touch it. Oh my goodness, my friend. Oh. Defeated. Okay, back to Wari. Hello, my white mask friend. Hello. So, this part is a lot less complicated, and it's actually just the right answer to the question. Annoyed me, of course. He gives me Lords of Blood favor, and I need to make this white piece of cloth a red. So I went to Agil Lake south, and basically I'm going south from this location. Pretty easy. All I need to do is to cross the bridge, and it's super safe to jump like this. Like Elden Ring Night Rain, at least feels like. So, the bridge with ballista, it's pretty dangerous, but we're fine right now. Let's be cautious. Take some smithing stones, just for fun. Stone sword key. But basically I'm here for this lady. She's sitting and doing nothing. In reality, she is a maiden. Yeah, Irina the maiden. Yeah, Irina of Morn actually. But she's fine. Okay, Lights of Blood favor done. Okay, back to Wari. And now the crucial part. Basically, it took me around half an hour to actually complete this quest with all the fights. And I beat 2 bosses in Stormville Castle meanwhile, so again, it's pretty fast stuff to do. Technically, you will need to do it anyway, but right now I'm taking a shot with this bro. Now I'm giving him my finger, and in half an hour I could earn 300k runes. Right now I got none. So am I wasting time by doing this or not? Let's actually see. Okay, Bloody Finger is done, but that's not it. We need to interact with him once again and get Pure Blood Knight's Medal. As there's actually a secret ingredient, so let me use it. Where is it? Oh, it's the first one. Yes, use an emblem, and here we are, Mogan Palace. Again, it took me half an hour to get here. Half an hour. That's it. I could get 300k runes or so, but instead I'm touching this site of grace and dropping down. So, here is the map, and I need to go like that. Basically, it's super easy road to follow. You're just going forward, trying to hack a right side of this like stone wall, and then going to the left side when we arrive at the Bloody River. Left side on a horse. It's super important. These guys are pretty crazy. Powerful late game enemies. Red fish heads. Fish boys. Lunatics. Call them however you like. But I like to call them like red fish boys. It sounds cool. So here on the top of the cliff, another site of grace, and I will just touch it for a second. Yeah, that's what I'm doing here today. Resting and equipping my bow. Yeah. So bow can be used manually, and by aiming manually on the bird near this site, I can shoot it, she will drop down, and I will go back and I will touch this site of grace. Back and I will touch this site of grace. If you looked closely, I just received 10k runes, and if done perfectly, I can do it 5 times. I just need to fire like into exactly like right spot. Yeah. So it takes me around 15 seconds. By touching Site of Grace, she's reset. I'm going back, charging my bow, shooting, and done. Oh, that was perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and yeah, if done perfectly, you don't need to wait until you actually get a prompt for your runes. There's few exact spots on this tree where you need to press. And that's exactly where I'm aiming. Yeah, you can shoot through these branches. Goodbye, birdie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And getting back to Church of Elech. Yeah, the biggest problem for us is ammunition. But luckily for us, this guy also sells ammunition. Now I can use Site of Grace to teleport and continue my business. Okay, that was perfect. And oh my goodness, just look at the runes. Come on. Yeah, I'm already super perfect with this. I probably already made a lot more than I would make on a Dragon Farm. Yeah, definitely. Oh my god. Okay, we're so close. I don't want to mess this up. Oh yeah, as always, pretty perfect for now. Give me runes. Nice. Oh, 2 attempts. Nice one. Runes, please. Okay, I just heard a bird cry and made my job. And last. Perfect oh no, last strike is not so perfect, but this one is good. Goodbye, birdie. Goodbye. And guys, here we are. 1 million runes. Yeah, and that's actually enough to level up to level 83, which is pretty crazy, considering how much time it took us. This will be enough to jumpstart any build you like, and all you need to do is just few steps, even offline. And all it takes a little bit more than 1 hour.